Hello, BookTube. That was indeed the mail. More mail came. And so we've got 4 more packages to go through. There's no way I'm going to do that without you. And the first one is not a surprise. The first one gives itself away, which is a little depressing because it says right on it what it is. It's the new Neal Stephenson book. So this is just a shipping mistake. This is a double of Fall by Neal Stephenson. This is his latest book. This comes out soon, I think. Yes? Soon? Yeah, early June. This comes out in early June, and it has a Gustave Doré end papers. This Gustave Doré, that is Lucifer contemplating hell. I don't think I noticed that the last time I showed it to you. And then there's also a map of one of the key locations in the book, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I thought this was really good. The more I'm going to reread it, but the more I thought about it, the more I've liked it. So now I have a double. So if I guess if there's a Neal Stephenson fanatic out there who desperately wants this thing, sound off in the comments field. Let me know where in rural New Zealand you live, and we'll see about getting it to you. All right, so that was the first one. That's a bit of a disappointment because we knew what that was. But let's move on. Let's see. What is this? Oh my. Okay. Oh, this looks fantastic. Okay, I love this kind of book, and I did not know this was coming. Okay. All right. This is called Saving Jemima, Life and Love with a Hard Luck Jay. And it's by Julie Zicfus. And it's about rescuing a blue jay. There's the author with her blue jay. And that's what this is, a classic sub-genre of... There's Jemima as a frumpy little chick. So it's got original illustrations all throughout, but also black and white photos of Jemima. I have read many, many books like this, and I love them. I absolutely love them. Oh no! There is Jemima mouthing off to the author's Boston Terrier. Oh my! I have, for instance, recommended on this channel many times Owl by William Service, and also Arnie the Darling Starling. And this is right along those lines. This is a very healthy subgenre of nature writing, is that you take an animal into your home and write about it. I did not know this was coming, but this is great. This is the sort of thing I just love. I'll have to see if I can get a copy for Olive, just because she loves these things as much as I do. So this comes out in September. Saving Jemima. Wonderful. How wonderful. All right, let's move on here. The next one is one of these white cardboard things. Okay. Okay. Okay, I've seen this, but I don't think... This comes out in August. And this is a collection of essays by Mary Kay Wilmers called Human Relations and Other Difficulties. There's the cover illustration where the author has her back to a bunch of classic statues. She appears to be sketching, but she is not sketching the back of a human male anatomy at all. Mary Kay Wilmers is a literary legend. She's the co-founder and editor of the London Review of Books and a real character. You may recognize her from the 2016 comedy film Love, Nina, based on a book by Mary Kay's former nanny, in which she's portrayed by Helena Bonham Carter. Way before she appeared on page and screen, she worked as a secretary to T.S. Eliot, transcribing his letters. When asked about the father of modernism in the Times, she expressed disappointment that he used words like gracious and courteous. She says, quote, "He was a great poet. I didn't think he should be using language like that." According to the essays collected in this book, Accordingly, the essays collected in this book have tremendous verbal economy, even while approaching a wide range of subjects from history to psychoanalysis to aging and seduction. Okay. She once told The Guardian, I like difficult women, not just for the obvious reason that I'm a bit difficult myself. I like defending them against their critics, and I like their complication. Okay, so this is a collection of ruminations by Mary Kay Wilmers. All right, and this comes out in late August. So, what I make about this? I'm a little bit. I'm operating a little bit at a deficit here because all I'm thinking about is Saving Jemima. That's all I'm thinking about, and this is certainly going to be an example of a book. Ordinarily, I say, I won't get to the book right away because it's so far away, it's so far down the line. I've got so many more recent, more current books to do. But I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to resist, so I'm probably going to want to read it today. And then last, we have this last one. This is our last package. I'm pretty sure the last package of the day, although the mail has been flying fast and furious here. The bell has rung many times. Let's see what this one is. What is it, Bean? You want a package to rip at? Oh, no. Okay. All right, this is another double. All right, so we start and end with a double. This comes out in late July. This is For Whom the Bell Tolls, by an up-and-comer named Ernest Hemingway. This is just a new edition with some new material by his, was it son and grandson? Is that right? The author's son and his grandson, yeah. So they add bits and pieces. They add some editorial fussing around and just reissue the novel. So this is coming out this summer from Scribner. Okay, so we had two books that I have already seen and two that I have not. So we have For Whom the Bell Tolls by Ernest Hemingway. We have Fall by Neal Stephenson. I think an effective Neal Stephenson book. We have Saving Jemima, about someone who takes in raises a blue jay. And Human Relations and Other Difficulties by Mary Kay Wilmers. A collection of literary and otherwise ruminations by one of the founders of the LRB. And that's it. That is the mail this time around. We got through this without the bell ringing, so maybe this is the end of it. One way or another, we shall see. I will wrap this up for now, but I will be back. Thank you, BookTube.